It's Friday Coffee with your mortgage man Arab. And today we're going to talk about a mortgage lending program called the bridge loan. What is a bridge loan? No, it's not to build a bridge over a body of water or otherwise. A bridge loan is really like a convenience loan, if you will, temporary financing. And it's designed for those who own a home, usually have a decent amount of equity in that home, that wish to sell that home in the very near future and to purchase another home and utilize the equity that's in that home for the down payment on the next home, right? That's really what it's for. In a normal, conventional way, if you will, a person would just sell their home, right? Take the proceeds and then kind of live in some interim housing. Maybe they rent for a couple months, short-term renting. Maybe they move in with relatives or whatever the case may be. Or they look at doing a simultaneous closing, which can get a little dicey because the pressure's on you now. It's like, okay, we're going to sell our home. We put it up for sale. We get a buyer comes in, and now we're going to ask the buyer, look, we want a long close of escrow period, 45 days, 60 days, so that, hey, we can go find another home now that we want to buy. So now like the heat is on, right? The clock is ticking, and a lot of things got to be done perfectly with your home, the other home, so it can become a stressful environment. It can be done, though, and we've done plenty of simultaneous closings. Right, so that can happen, but like it's a big gamble, right? You're betting that everything goes perfectly as planned from the buyer that's buying your home, and then the home that you want to buy doesn't have any issues, because then you're back to looking for a home, and then you're going to have to close your home quickly in the same time frame as people were buying your home in, right? Simultaneous close. So the alternative to those items, to those two options, again, interim housing or a simultaneous close, the alternative to those two things is a bridge loan. We're going to bridge you. We're going to bridge the gap that you need. We're going to get you access to the monies, to the equity, to the monies that are in your home on short-term financing, so that you can use those monies to purchase your next home without having to do interim housing, without having to do a simultaneous close and hurry up, go find the property, right? And like I said, it's kind of a convenience loan, if you will. And it does get costly, but what we know about us as Americans, we love our conveniences, right? So let's insert the bridge loan. Now, we have two different bridge loans. We do them in-house, which basically means they're our underwriters, right? We process it, we dock it, we fund it, we do everything in-house. So the two different types of bridge loans, one is if you're further along, right? You're in a pending sale. The home that you're wanting to sell is now pending. It's gone a little bit further, right? It's like, holy cow, like somebody wants to buy it, they're going through their inspection period, right? So you can get up to 80% combined loan to value, CLTV as they call it, an 80% CLTV, which means basically this. Let's say the home's worth $1 million. We will allow you to take up to $800,000 out of that home. That's inclusive of any outstanding mortgages, liens that you have already on the home, okay? So let's say you already have a $500,000 mortgage on the home. So we'd give you $300,000, right? That you can use to go put down and purchase another home. Again, without having to worry about a simultaneous closing or interim housing. So it's a luxury, it's a convenience. Now, the other type of bridge loan would be where we just need a listing agreement. So it's kind of earlier on in the in the listing, in the selling of your home, you just have a listing agreement with a listing agent signed. That's it. And we will go up to 70% combined loan to value on that type of bridge loan. And basically, but to do the numbers again, your home's worth $1 million. You currently owe $500,000 on it. We would give you $200,000 to use as a down payment on the next home. Looking at a 4-month term, like I said, it's short-term financing designed to be, to bridge a short-term gap. You should be able to find a home and close on the next home within 4 months, right? If not, man, you're really picky, right? Something's wrong. But that's the thing, you need to know that up front. Short-term financing, and it's going to cost, right? Convenience cost. Well, how much will it be? Well, you're looking at about 2 points they're going to charge you, along with all the other types of fees that come with any other mortgage. Title fees, right? Title insurance, escrow fee, recording fee, credit report fee, right? So yes, if you're doing a $300,000 loan, you could be upwards of $10,000 in settlement charges for the bridge loan. So it does get costly. Now, but the flip side of that, the argument is, yeah, but Eric, look, I would have to spend money anyhow to live in short-term, interim housing. I'd have to pay people to move me, some movers, places to store all the stuff that I have, and then do it yet again. I'm going to have to pay them twice, movers twice, right? Labor twice in the moving. So there's going to be some cost affiliated, and then the pain point, right? Some people can move easier than others, right? If you've got a 3,500 square foot home that's packed to the gills with things, and you've got 4 kids, and you got a busy lifestyle and 2 careers, right? The convenience fee may be worth the headaches that you would incur otherwise, right? So that's why would somebody do a bridge loan? It's, they're wasting 10 grand, right? I get it. I kind of question that as well, and that's why I go over the finer details with any prospects regarding the bridge loan. Because what happens usually is I get a real cold call from it. Hey, so-and-so told me that you could do a bridge loan for me. You can get money out of my home now so I can buy my next home. And nobody told him any of the finer details, right? The pros and the cons. And that's where I come in and hey, look, yeah, it's not free and it's not cheap. It's kind of an expensive loan, especially for short term. But it's convenient. We're getting you equity, cash from the equity of your home now to use for the down payment on the other home. So you don't have to refinance later, so you don't have to do a simultaneous close, so that you don't have to search out interim housing, stay with relatives, sleep on the couch, get U-Haul trucks twice, movers twice, right? And it can be a pain. So that, my friends, is the bridge loan. And we get 2 of them. We have 2 different bridge loans. We do both of them in-house. Happy to have this conversation with anybody, go in a little deeper in the weeds about it. But yeah, there's a mortgage program. Not sure if you heard about it, but now you have. It's Friday Coffee with your mortgage man, Eric. 602-757-2171. See ya.